Allah Ta'ala said in Surah Al-Mu'minun, verse 115, أَفَحَسِبْتُمْ أَنَّمَا خَلَقْنَاكُمْ عَبَثًا وَأَنَّكُمْ إِلَيْنَا لَا تُرْجَعُونَ. This means, do you think that we, meaning Allah, created you for jest, and that you will not be resurrected and judged for your deeds? It was related about one of the pious people, may Allah raise his rank, that he was walking one day on the streets of Al-Basra in Al-Iraq, and he saw some young boys playing with walnuts and almonds. The children in the past used to play with walnuts and almonds. And he saw another young boy all alone by himself, looking at those children and crying. So the pious man thought to himself, this little boy is sad because of what he sees in the hands of the other kids, and he has nothing to play with. The pious man said, فَدَنَوْتُ مِنْهُ وَقُلْتُ لَهُ أَيْ بُنَيْ مَا يُبْكِيكَ أشتري لك من الجوز واللوز ما تلعب به مع الصبيان. So I went close to him and I said to him, "O my son, what is making you cry? Should I buy some walnuts and almonds for you so you can play with the other boys?" The pious man said, فَرَفَعَ الصَّبِيُّ بَصَرَهُ إِلَيَّ وَقَالَ. So the little boy lifted his head and said to me, يا عم ما للعب خلقنا. Oh uncle, we were not created to play. فقلت أي بني فلماذا خلقنا. So I said to him, "O my son, then for what were we created?" فقال الصبي للعلم والعبادة. So the little boy said, "For acquiring the religious knowledge and worshipping Allah." قلت من أين لك هذا بارك الله فيك. I said, "Where did you get this from? May Allah bless you." قال الصبي من قوله عز وجل. The little boy said, from the saying of Allah the Exalted, أَفَحَسِبْتُمْ أَنَّمَا خَلَقْنَاكُمْ عَبَثًا وَأَنَّكُمْ إِلَيْنَا لَا تُرْجَعُونَ. Which means, do you think that we, meaning Allah, created you for jest, and that you will not be resurrected and judged for your deeds? So the man said to the little boy, "O my son, indeed I see you as a wise person, so advise me." So the little boy went on to say, أَرَى الدُّنْيَا تُجَهَّزُ بِانطِلَاقِي مشمرة على قدم وساق فلا الدنيا بباقية لحي ولا حي على الدنيا بباقي كأن الموت والحدثان فيها إلى نفس الفتى فرسا سباقي فيا مغرور بالدنيا رويدا ومنها خذ لنفسك بالوثاق. This means, I see the dunya as something prepared for one to depart it. It was created for one to depart it. It is a place filled with hardships and toil, challenges and struggles. The dunya does not last forever for anyone, and no one lasts forever in the dunya. It is as if death, along with night and day in this world, are like two horses in a race, competing for the soul of this person. So, O you who is fooled by the dunya, slow down and take from this dunya that which will benefit you, that is, the good deeds. Then the little boy raised his head to the sky and raised his hands with his palms facing up, while his tears are pouring down his cheeks. He raised his head to the sky because it is an honorable place from where many blessings descend, And it is the qibla, that is the direction of the dua. And it is not a place for Allah, because Allah exists without a place, as is the belief of all of Ahlus Sunnati wal Jama'ah. The little boy said, Ya man ilayhi al-mubtahal, Ya man alayhi al-muttakal, which means, O you whom we supplicate to in sincerity, O you upon whom one's reliance is. Then the little boy fell on the ground and fainted. So the pious man said, So I lifted his head onto my lap, and I removed the soil from his face. When he woke up, I said to him, O my son, why all of this? You are just a young boy. You are not even accountable yet. The boy said, Leave me, for indeed I saw my mother lighting a fire using large pieces of wood, and the fire did not light up for her except with the small pieces of wood. And I fear to be someone who surpasses pubescence upon al-haram, upon haram deeds, and then becomes someone who dies upon haram, that is to die while committing the haram. So the pious man fell on the ground and fainted upon hearing these words. When he woke up, he looked around him but did not see the small boy. So he asked the other boys about him. He said to them, Who was that young boy? They said to him, You don't know who he is? The pious man said, No. So they said to him, He is one of the sons of Al-Husayn ibn Ali ibn Abi Talib. May Allah raise their ranks. So the pious man said, Surely this fruit cannot be except from that tree, meaning the blessed tree of descendants of Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam. May Allah benefit us by Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam, and by his pious offspring, his beloved companions, and his honorable wives. Allahumma Aameen.
هون سكرات الموت إذا أخرجت الروح من الجسد يا مالك يوم الدين ويا من عز وجل عن الولد